The ANC threatens to make Western Cape ungovernable. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to News in 5. I'm your host Joe Emilio. Thanks for tuning in. We will make Western Cape ungovernable. ANC rallies against DA's Provincial Powers Bill.
This is dictatorship at the highest.
Okay, so before I go any further, let's discuss the DA's Provincial Powers Bill, because some people think that this means Cape independence, and it actually doesn't. All it means is this. The bill aims to empower capable provincial and local governments to address issues where the national government has failed to deliver services to Western Cape residents. Through the bill, the Western Cape government intends to assert its existing provincial and local powers while seeking the delegation or assignment of additional powers in areas such as policing, public transport, energy, trade, and harbors.
Doesn't sound so bad to me.
So in other words, the DA government just wants more control over the Western Cape assets, if I can put it that way. Why? Well, we all know the ANC is failing to deliver on most of the stuff. Everything is falling apart, and the DA just wants to control all these aspects, not necessarily to become more independent, but more federalist. Now, obviously, the ANC is scared to probably lose some of that honeypot that they've been holding on to for so long. The DA is fixing to crisscross the province for public hearings, which will kick off on Tuesday. And this is what the ANC had to say. We shall not allow any organization or level of government to launch an attack on our constitution. The ANC announced that it, along with COSATU, SA Communist Party, and SA National Civic Organization, have decided to deploy members to the 6 public hearings. The SAPC Provincial Secretary Benson said they would put up a big fight should the bill be passed. If this bill is not stopped and the DA insists on this, we will make the Western Cape ungovernable.
But they'll never take our freedom!
And this brings to light a point that I was trying to make with Phil Craig, who happens to be the leader of the referendum party and used to be the spokesperson of CIAG. We were all worried that if Cape independence was to happen, that maybe the ANC would fight back in ways that we've seen before during the People's War. And this isn't even Western Cape independence, it's really just the DA seeking federalism. So if the ANC is kicking up such a fuss about this, imagine what will happen if a referendum is had. Now, I'm not against the referendum, I'd very much like it to happen, but I am concerned a little bit here. I do plan on having Phil Craig, leader of the referendum party, and Des Palm, leader of Cape Exit, on the show. I'm going to ask them a few questions about Cape independence and where it is now and where it's going, but I'm also going to bring this issue to them as well and see what they have to say about it. If you want more details on when that live stream is going to happen, please go to the link in the description below. And finally, before I go, I just wanted to show this little clip, because the DA is moving forward with its public hearings, and one of the ANC NEC members had this to say.
As the ANC, the intention of the Democratic Alliance to conduct provincial hearings on what it is terming a Provincial Powers Bill starting on Monday. As a liberation movement that has fought for over centuries and many decades with the masses of our people to defeat apartheid and colonialism, in order to establish what we today enjoy as a united, non-racial, non-sexist.
What?
Did I hear that correctly? Non-racial. Really? Did you forget about BE? Because that's a very racist policy.
Democratic and a prosperous South Africa.
And she also said prosperous. Oh my word. Yeah, prosperous for your cater friends maybe. But for us civilians, we have to worry about things like load shedding. And load shedding alone has destroyed this economy so much that there's no telling that if load shedding was to end tomorrow, how long it would take to fix the South African economy. And that's just one thing that you guys have stuffed up with this country. It just goes to show you how detached these politicians are from the real South Africa. I mean, when you've got kids in the Eastern Cape who are starving, but this woman says South Africa is prosperous. I hope that the DA can push through with this bill and hopefully loosen the grip that the ANC has on this beautiful province. Whether or not it leads to independence, I don't know, but getting out of the clutches of the ANC and being more in control of our own destiny is a good start. But anyway, let me know what you think about all this. Comment in the comment section below. I'd really like to hear from you. If you enjoyed this content, you might enjoy these videos. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I've got more content coming your way. And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you at the next one. Cheers.